I am Owembezi. Tonight, I will be giving an information in respect of the Nigerian e-passport. The Nigeria Immigration Service departments in the embassy here in Madrid, they are doing a great job. When they came to Mallorca for the EU passport exercise, they saw a lot of problems Nigerians are facing in terms of document issue. And during the exercise, we were able to talk to them and find out how we Nigerians in diaspora can overcome this issue. Tonight, I'm going to give out those information they gave to us in respect of the EU passport and those who have the plan of changing their names or those who still have the plans of getting the EU passport. These are the information that they gave to us. Firstly, let me start with those who need the new e-passports. The things you need to get are: 1, birth certificates; 2, passport photographs; 3, application online, which is the payments you have to pay online and have the form of the payment; 5, when the applicant is born in Nigeria, because most of us are born in Nigeria, you need to have a letter of origin, which is your local government, letter from your local government. And the 6th one is the letter signed in the office of the foreign minister in Nigeria. You need to take those documents. And for the children that are born in Nigeria or born in Spain, their parents need to sign both documents and 2 passport photographs each for them. That is, those children that are born in Spain or any part of Europe. But for those who are born in Nigeria, they need to come with birth certificate from their local government or state of origin and letter from their local government too. And they will take the original copy to the Foreign Affairs Department in Nigeria. That is for those who need the e-passport. Then for those who want to do change of names, you have the e-passports before and you want to do the change of name. These are the requirements you need to provide. 1, declaration of age. 2, court affidavit. 3, newspaper publication. 4, payment of administration charge in Nigeria. And 5, marriage certificate where applicable. 6, divorce certificate where applicable. And 7, you will write a formal application to the Controller General of Immigration and 2 passport photographs attached to it. 8, a covering letter by the embassy from Madrid or what part of Europe you are living in to the Controller General in Nigeria. And 9, before you will not do your online registration. But most of the things you need to do, like the declaration of age, will be done in Nigeria. The court affidavit will be done in Nigeria. And the newspaper publication, you need to publish your name in, that is change of name. You have to do that in 2 days in Nigeria. Thirdly, for those who misplace their passports, there are most of us living in Europe who've misplaced our passports, but you can still get the passport back when you have these requirements. 1, police reports and declaration that your passport, you misplaced your passports. 2, affidavit, you need to go to the High Court to swear an affidavit, which is in Nigeria, that you misplaced your passport. 3, you're going to write an application to the Controller General stating how you misplaced your passports. whether you misplace it somewhere or it was stolen when how bandits came to your place or what, or you were traveling, you misplaced it. You have to write a letter to the Controller General of Immigration. And 4, copy of the passport or the passport number. If you have the photocopy where the number or your photo is at the passport, is a good thing. They can use that one to locate your passport easily. But if you cannot get that one, it's a difficult thing to trace. And 5, embassy will write a covering letter stating the situation concerning your passports. 6, on receiving an approval from the CG, that is the Controller General of Custom in Nigeria, that is the letter from the embassy in Madrid needs to go with those documents you have to the Controller General of Customs stating the issue concerning your passports. Those are the requirements for lost passports. Then I will go to the last one, which is legalization of documents. All documents must be legalized at the Foreign Affairs in Abuja, but mostly birth certificates. 2, documents needed only at the Nigeria Embassy do not need to be legalized as any Spanish consulate in Lagos. You don't need to legalize some documents there. And the last one is advised that all documents be legalized at the Nigeria Embassy for future purposes. Viewers, these are most of the information the Nigeria Immigration Services based here in Madrid gave out to us in respect of those who want to do their e-passport and those who misplace their passports and those who needs to do change of names in respect of the e-passport. I will go back to the information again and tell you, let me start again with the new passports. Birth certificate is needed. 2 passport photographs is needed. Application on and online payment is needed. Applicant born in Nigeria, you must have a letter from your state of origin, which is local government, legalized in Abuja. They need to legalize it. And the last one, you need to take the letter to Foreign Affairs Ministry for them to legalize it too. Then for those who want to do change of data in their EU passport, you have your EU passport before, but there are things you don't like and you want to change them. The first thing you need to do is declaration of age. 2, you will now swear an affidavit in a high court in Nigeria. 3, you will do a publication in Nigeria dailies, whatever dailies you feel like doing it, that I am so person. I wish to be called so person now. 4, payment of administration charge must be done in Nigeria. And the 5th one, marriage certificate where applicable. 6, divorce certificate where it is applicable. And 7, formal application to the Controller General of Immigration and 2 passport photographs. 8, a letter covering you from the embassy, wherever country you are living in, to the Controller General. 9, receipts of payment from Abuja, you must have it. And then you can go online to register and do your payments. That is change, those who want to do change of data in their EU, in their e-passport. And those who misplace their passport, who cannot trace it, these are the requirements you need. You need police reports. 2, and you must do declaration of lost passports. And you must swear an affidavit in Nigeria. And you must do a written to the Controller General of Immigration stating the circumstances of your passport, why it got missing. And the 4th one is copy of the lost passport or the passport number. If you have the photocopy, that is why it's advisable when you have your new passport, you need to make a photocopy of the front page where your picture and the number of the passport is, so that you have the copy. Even if you misplace your passport, with that photocopy, they can trace your passport easily and you can have a new one. 5th, the embassy will write a covering letter to the Controller General of Immigration stating why and the reason you misplace your, is a backup letter they will give to you. The last one, on receiver of approval from the Controller General in Abuja, the applicant is contacted to make payment online. When the Controller General in Abuja, which is the head of the Immigration Service, got this letter, or this letter gets to him, he will not contact the embassy to ask them to tell you to go online to do your payments. Then when you do your payments, they will call you and do the scanning for you. These are the requirements that you need for lost passport. And if you want to check on the information about the e-passports, you can check on Immigration Service online booking and you will get them. But these are the information the Nigerian Immigration Service Department in the embassy in Madrid gave to us when they came to Palma de Mallorca, because they saw a lot of problems we Nigerians are going through. I want to thank them sincerely for the good job they've been doing, moving from one state to another. It's not easy. We want to commend them and tell them we appreciate their efforts and wish them good heads and safe trip wherever they are going to during the passport exercise. From me, Owen Bezi and Cleve Night Television, we say thank you for watching and good night.